Here's Matt, defended by Ingles. Pass to Williams. He dishes it to Paul. He feeds it to Matt. 6 to shoot. Paul kicks to Williams and stolen by Wright. LeBron passes to Wright. Here is Hayward, defended by Ingles. Hayward dishes to Matt. The Hawks working the ball around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Of course, they have to stay hot, but if they do, I think you're right, Clark, particularly if they can convert defense into offense.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, in that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. His message, I don't want us patting ourselves on the back just yet. We can congratulate ourselves after the final horn. Right now, we need to go out there and take this one home. Guys?
Thanks, Doris. Smart kicks to Davis. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Here's what Phoenix has lined up on their schedule. It's off to Boston for them after this game as they take on the Celtics. They hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run.
Yeah, no question. Boston fans hoping their team can pull it off today.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Davis. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here is Hayward, covered by LeBron. The 3 from Hill. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, it's been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? After a terrible first half, he's really picking it up.
Smart passes to Wright. Jackson kicks to Smart. Davis with a screen on Paul. Smart. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Suns lead by 12.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Left side, Gordon. Hayward kicks to Gordon. And it's off from 3-point range. LeBron with it. He's picked up by Hill. Now here's Smart. He's covered closely. Right side, Hill. Pass to Gobert. No good. Great tee that time from Davis. And right, here we go. Nice D from Hayward. The Hawks trail by 12. Paul dishes to Hayward. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Gordon. Hill. He passes it to Paul. Feeds it to Hayward. A 3-pointer, no good. The Suns have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. And right, here we go. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
The pick wasn't ultra effective, but it got him just enough room for the score.
Here is Hayward, covered by LeBron. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Suns leading by 14. LeBron left side. All alone. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
The shot's good from Gobert.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Atlanta. To the paint, Gordon on the wing Hill. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Oh, trying for it. Davis, the pass to Smart. Clausen, he's guarded by Hill. Here's Davis, hits the jumper.
Really nice work inside there. They'll always give you a battle on the interior, guys.
The Hawks trail by 14. Paul kicks to Gordon. Kicks it out to Paul from downtown. Rebound by the Suns. Jackson's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Ouch. Another miss to add to what's been a miserable game for him from the field. He's been the guy on the boards today, no question.
Steve, you're all over it. I mean, his numbers back it up. He's been working extremely hard out there.
The drive by Paul. It's stolen by Davis. Kicks to LeBron. Good ball movement here by the Suns. It's hauled in by Gordon. Jackson. Gordon with the defensive effort.
Got a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Hill dishes to Paul. The kick out to Hill. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Earlier in the game they had a 19-point lead. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
The Hawks trail by 16. Now here's Paul. Paul left side. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. One falls for him.
Boy, a perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to take a full effort here in the second half, but they've got to continue to knock down these free throws.
That one is no good.
He needed to cash in on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
It's LeBron with the drive. Here's Jackson. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Gordon. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And the Hawks making a change here. That one is off. And he's good on the second. There's a minute 34 left to play in the final quarter. And here is Paul. Outside Hill. And the pass to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Excellent D from Smart.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Here's Clarkson. Hits the target from 18 feet.
A serious game-clinching run. They've taken off here. Impressive.
No backing off. What a surge at the right time.
Passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Paul. Paul, right side. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And once again off the mark. mark by Atlanta. And it's the Suns' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. 30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Suns lead by 20.
They certainly haven't let these fans down tonight. Been a fun night to be in the building.
It has been. I mean, the atmosphere has been great, and no doubt that helped with the winning effort.
Pass to Bogdanovich. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Smart with the ball. So it's the Suns winning easily here. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dreamlike games for a coach.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now, Jordan presents our player of the game, LeBron James.
Welcome to NBA basketball. This is 2K Sports bringing it to you live.
Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, this is Kevin Harlan. Now a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups. Someone will be keeping an eye on JaVale McGee.
Well, he sets a mean screen. I know that. I mean, guys just tend to bounce off his body when he sets up and screens off a defender. So you love having a guy like that on your team as an offensive friend. He's constantly looking to get you open.
And he can wipe that offensive glass too, Steve. I mean, he turns a whole lot of misses into makes.
Today's game marks the continuation of the Lakers' road schedule. They've got to feel like, guys, they have an opportunity to rack up some wins over the next stretch of their schedule. You know, they'll be playing a lot of games in their own building.
Yeah, and they'll only play twice against this club this season. So this is it. And I think their goal will be to duplicate what they did in the first contest when they really controlled the action and had a solid game.
You know, absolutely. Given the way things went for them in that game, I'll bet they wish they could play them more than just twice. But we'll see if they feel that way once this game's over.
And so here is Indiana. Here's Hart. The rebound by Turner. Garland defended by Hart. Garland misses the three. Last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Knicks in New York.
Yeah, they gave away a lot of points at the free throw line in that game. Maybe it was being on the road. Maybe they were just out of sync, but something had them rattled.
Steve, I don't know if it was the biggest reason for that loss, but clearly the misses from the stripe had an impact.
And again, no good by the Lakers.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
Johnson with the block. And it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. They're shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. That free throw good from Hart. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. I spoke with the Lakers head coach. He's hoping to tack on their second win of the season against this squad. And the key, well, he said it's about limiting drives and penetration, adding, we can't allow them to play to their strength, which is finishing at the rim. So it's important for us to really own the paint. Guys, back to you.
And as always, Doris, thank you. And so it's Indiana with it. After the missed three from Johnson, Schroeder kicks to Grant. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
And it's not just their hot offense here. I mean, they're playing very strong defense too, guys.
Now here's Turner. Last game he had 10 points. Johnson for three. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. The 19-foot shot. Grant the pass to Schroeder. Blocked. Johnson right side. Defended by Schroeder. Garland. And again, the Lakers no good. Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a win against Memphis.
That was a game in hostile territory, too, guys. And it seemed like they had confidence right from the beginning, unbothered by being on the road.
And, you know, their shots were falling. From the top to the bottom of that lineup, their guys were heated up.
There's a good screen. Johnson goes in. The shot is off.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Schroeder kicks to Grant. No good on the triple.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yep, I thought so too, Clark.
On the wing, Johnson. Again, Johnson missing.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Looking to end the run. Gets it to go.
Well, we'll see if that shot breaks things open a little bit. It's been a slow start.
Hopefully that gets them on the right track here, Steve.
Here's Schroeder, averaging 10 points per contest. Grant outside. Up three, and that one's good. Grant's got 9.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and it seemed like the difference in that game, guys, was the defensive effort. They forced a lot of turnovers, and that allowed them to get out and get some easy looks in transition.
And here on the 2K leaderboard are the teams with the quickest hands in the league. The Lakers, number 1.
Oh, they didn't get there by accident, guys. I mean, this is a team with great awareness, great hustle. They play so hard, and they play together at the defensive end.
And the Lakers have possession. 11-point game. Johnson attacking. Garland accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Well, let's go back to what Steve just said. Such a strong defensive performance they turned in last time.
Well, you know what was remarkable about it, Kevin, was how many turnovers there were. I mean, it wasn't all about defense. There was some sloppy ball handling taking place on the other side, too.
And so it's Indiana with it, following the bucket by the Lakers. 6 to shoot. Number 28. They get it back. McGee. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And they're sharing the ball, too, which I love. They're piling up the assist. We're seeing great offensive movement.
Both free throws good from McGee. Lakers trail by 11. Johnson up top. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Johnson's got his first 2 points.
When you can make adjustments to the shot in midair and midstream and still knock it down, you know you're flowing.
Ball's knocked loose. Turner with the steal. A floater. That drops. Here's Schroeder. Back to Grant. Wide open look. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
Yeah, and even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
And the Lakers with possession here. They trail by 7. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it to Johnson. Number 30. Can't get it to go. And Indiana will come the other way. Dishes to McGee. From beyond the arc. No one. Lakers trail by 7. Lovert defended by Hart. From deep. No good. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Grant outside. Fires from deep. Can't get it to go. The Lakers shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Johnson to screen. Number 30. It's rebounded by Indiana. McGee's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Schroeder. Number 28, Turner covering. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Number 28. Nice spin off the left rim and the Pacers lead by 9.
He's so reliable. And, you know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. They set the pick. Covington. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
Yeah, and he's a bomber. I mean, that's what I love about him. He's as good a three-point shooter as you'll see. And, of course, has the green light to let it fly anytime he wants.
And I also think he might have played a little football, Steve, because he's excellent at intercepting passes. I mean, that seems to be his calling card defensively.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. It's stolen by Martin. He dishes it to Powell. They kick it out to Green. Here's Drummond, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
Now here is Augustine, defended by Vincent. Down to 5 on the shot clock, and that is good.
You know, typically he's just a role player, but when he does score, it allows the offense to be more balanced.
Cut from the screen. The feed to Powell. There's the dish to Green. Hits the three-point bomb.
Good job creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Right there!
Feeds it to Augustine. Pass to Reed. He passes to Augustine. Back to Reed. Nice ball movement in with the Lakers. Batum, good.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the three as well as they can take the three.
Here's Vincent. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. They get the rebound. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Kevin, they've been playing with an awful lot of energy here, getting a lot of offensive rebounds. That's always an indicator of hustle and energy.
The Pacers shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And the free throw, no good. Lakers trail by 8. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Reed. The Pacers pull it in. Drummond's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Vincent the pass to Powell. He kicks to Drummond. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. It'll count. Can't hit. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Pacers. Tune in. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And when you consider how the Pacers are doing, Steve and Clark, what do you think?
A lot of hard work being put in on the glass. This is a very physical team. They're doing a nice job in the paint.
Yeah, and I think they're doing a good job gang rebounding too, Steve. Everybody's boxing out down there.
Andre Drummond is out there with Green. Then it's Vincent. Then there's Gordon. And it's Powell in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's Powell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. He feeds it to Gordon. Vincent. Shoots it up. Nice jump shot. Good. And the Pacers lead by 7. The Lakers shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Kevin, here we can get a good look at Indiana and what kind of numbers they've put up these last 10 games. 7th in fewest turnovers per game. 8th in three-point field goal percentage. And they are in the top third of the league in assists. With the quality of players they have, you thought they might be better there, but not bad.
No, they're a smart team. You talked about those few turnovers, and that's the number that really stands out to me when you go down that list of stats. They're smart. They don't take a lot of crazy gambles. They try to work the ball around the perimeter, get it inside when they can, and get the best shot every time down the floor.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. There's Green with the 3. That's good. Green's got 6.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Here's Grimes. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They're absolutely stroking it from outside. I mean, textbook perfect. Good balance, nice high release, splash.
Here's Vincent. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Memphis. Duran defended by Gordon. Here's Grimes. Knocks down the 3 ball. Now just a 2-point Pacer lead. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
Yeah, Clark, that did not look good. Let's keep our fingers crossed that it's nothing too serious.
Boy, you can't help but feel for him. I mean, one moment you're doing what you do best, and the next, the situation's really out of your hands. I really hope he's okay.
Here's Vincent following the 3 by the Lakers. Grant outside. And the pass to Vincent. Back to Grant. Left side, Brown. Here's Rivers. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Terrible transition defense there.
I think it would have been pointless, Steve. There was no way anybody was beating him to the basket there. Come on, back it up,
Brown gets a screen from Vincent. Gordon for three. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Pacers lead by 3.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Passes it to Augustine. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the evening. That free throw, no good. He's good on the second. The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Gordon. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Well, he's a spot-up shooter, one of the best. One of those guys who, if you give him an inch, I mean, that's all it takes. He will let it fly and frequently knock down that shot.
And one of his other great qualities, Steve, is his quick trigger off the dribble. I mean, he can get his shot off in an instant, a nanosecond.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Lakers trail by 5.
Watch him.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Augustine. They grab their own miss. Duran, and they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
Well, they really started to come on here in the second.
Playing much better here, guys, and it looks like they're starting to make up some ground. We'll see if that can continue.
Vincent's shot is good.
This is really the story of the game here. They've been excellent from behind the arc.
Kicks to Rivers. Five on the clock. Let's go. And that one hits back iron. Pacers leading by 5. Green with a screen for Brown. Vincent. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Grimes. He's covered by Brown. The 3 from Johnson. Pacers with the rebound.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at.
Well, true. The defenders shouldn't relax just because he missed that one. He's capable of getting hot in a hurry.
The Pacers have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Well, impressive free throw shooting as a team this season, right around that 78% mark.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
The first free throw is good. The Lakers making a switch here. And Gordon drops them both.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
Garland. And again, the Lakers no good.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
And it's Gordon penetrating. Dishes it to Green. Vincent, three-pointer. And it's Rivers with the rebound.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Garland defended by Vincent. Count the bucket. 6 points for him.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. The story from beyond the arc. Here's who's leading in that category across the NBA. JaVale McGee's checked in for Green. Pacers leading by 5. Brown outside. Pass to Vincent. From the arc. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Lakers have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Here's Grimes. A three-pointer off the mark. The Pacers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. McGee is screen on Turner. Here's Vincent. Right now averaging 7 points a game. And it's Gordon missing.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
He dishes it to Rivers. Garland. Turner with a screen on Brown. Lakers passing it around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Grimes. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. He hits Brown with the drive. Gordon with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Grant kicks to Brown. Back to Grant. Fires the 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on. Kevin, let's take a look here to see where the Lakers rank in the NBA. First in steals, 11th in blocks. And when we look at the free throw shooting numbers, not very strong. Top 20 in the league. That begs for improvement.
Man, Clark, this is a team that scares opponents because of that steals number that you talked about. They're so good at anticipating plays. They seem to have a good scheme defensively night in and night out. They know their roles. They make their rotations. They read the passing lanes, and they frequently get out there, make steals, and then get out in their transition game.
The pass to Schroeder. Schroeder off a pick from Brown. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You take a look at the Suns. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And checking out the Lakers, just way behind.
You know, right now for the Lakers, they've been as flat as they can be this season. It might be time, not just for some lineup changes, but a major overhaul.
Yeah, you might be right, Clark, because you can see that there's no spark to this club. Nothing seems to be clicking. So I wouldn't be surprised if we saw some big changes.
Pacers leading by 5. Passes it to Schroeder. To JaVale McGee. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Here's a look at the schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their next game is at New Orleans Arena for a game with the Pelicans. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team.
Man, there's no question for Milwaukee. And that's a game they would really like to have.
So it's the Lakers now. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the second quarter. Clock at 6. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Well, they're doing okay as the season goes on. They're shooting about 76% as a team.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, they're getting to the line an awful lot in this quarter, and it's not an accident. They've been very aggressive.
Yeah, it's been very intentional. I mean, they've picked up the aggression, and it could get them out of this hole.
Hurt. No good from outside. Lakers trail by 3.
Hey, balance it out.
1:14 left to play in the first half. There's the feed to Turner. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And again, no good by the Lakers. Pacers leading by 3. Back to Brown. Schroeder passes to Brown. To JaVale McGee. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
Well, now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And the shot is good. 10 points for him.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Here's Schroeder, number 28. Drills it from outside.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Johnson for 3. Gets the bucket. Johnson's got 8 points.
Boy, he's really starting to get in the flow now. A nice groove. That's his second here in the quarter, after none in the first.
Pass to Schroeder. The 19-foot shot, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
This is It'll be the goal.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. You have to like what we're seeing from Grant.
Well, the threes have been falling for him at a ridiculous rate. That first half was just amazing.
And when that's the case here in the second, I think he's just got to keep spraying and splashing.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for the Lakers right now, here's Schroeder. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. With a break in the action, time for a rundown now of the most accurate shooters at small forward over the last 10 games. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Well, you look at the numbers on the season, he's shooting 86% from the free throw line.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
We got this.
He doesn't get the second one.
I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there. I'll bet he didn't either, as good a foul shooter as he is.
Lovert. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Indiana leading. Screen by Grant. Hart the pass to Schroeder. Schroeder off a pick from McGee. And Turner with the block. Garland defended by Schroeder. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. The dish to Turner. For the tie. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Indiana. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
Let's check out how the Lakers stacked up, Kevin, over the last month in the NBA statistics. First in steals, ninth in blocks, and they're in the top half of the league in shooting from deep as well. This is a strong suit for this team, knocking down those shots from behind the arc.
Yeah, Clark, this is a team that scares opponents because of that steals number that you talked about. They're so good at anticipating plays. They seem to have a good scheme defensively night in and night out. They know their roles. They make the rotations. They read the passing lanes, and they frequently get out there, make steals, and then get out in their transition game.
So it's the Lakers now. After the miss from Grant. No good from the wing.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
And there's the pass to Short. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And a chance now to check out the schedule for Indiana. They host the Kings after this game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home.
I know I'll be looking out for the final score in that Kings game. Should be a close one.
The Lakers trail. Number 30, he's covered by Grant. Feeds to Turner. Garland. It's good from long range. 13 points in the game.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. McGee. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Well, not the best statistic for him. I mean, his performance at the line, of course, very low numbers.
You know, it's been a rougher year than he expected at the line, guys. I mean, he's seen the numbers dropping off for him this year.
That's good from McGee. And he can't hit the second. The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. He kicks to Turner. Garland. Back to Turner. Defended by Hart. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Johnson. Low block shot on the way. The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. And he can't get the first one. Andre Drummond's checked in for Indiana. Sinks the second. Indiana trailing here. Here's Schroeder. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they've missed the first 3 shots of the third quarter.
Pacers have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at the Bulls. They're sitting pretty, second place, looking to take the top spot. And, of course, Indiana. They have a lot of ground to make up.
Seeing where the Pacers are, they've just got to learn a few lessons from what they're going through this year. I mean, to use that experience to make sure that they grow from it.
Well, you always want to be getting better, Clark. So I like what you're talking about. I mean, sometimes you can learn from adversity, learn from your mistakes. That's what this club has to do from here on out.
Drummond dishes to Grant. Passes it to Schroeder. Schroeder off a pick from Grant. Schroeder kicks to Drummond. Grant inside. And Turner with the block. And it's the Lakers on the break. Garland defended by Schroeder. Plenty of space. Good on the jump shot. Lever's got his first points of the game. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And the other thing they're doing is they're forcing turnovers and then converting those miscues into points at the other end. I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
And the Lakers call time here.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
LA's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. On the wing, Johnson. And it's sent back by Drummond. Here's Schroeder. He's got 6. Grant outside. Martin. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is over here.
Well,
head.
You know what,
he's
Kevin?
disgusted.
Come on, Kevin. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Lakers have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Lovert. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Great move to the hoop, and I love the finger roll finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And the free throws for him this year, he's making them at about a rate of 77%.
Guys, I don't think there's any doubt that the work he's put in practicing free throw shooting has paid off. I mean, he's made nice strides in getting those shooting percentage numbers up.
Pacers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. Number 28. Here's Drummond, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Drummond's got 6 points.
Well, coaches love him because of the hustle he's continually showing out on the floor. And I think where you really see it most is on the offensive board.
And another aspect of his game that I really like is how effectively he sets picks. It's overlooked sometimes, but he does a great job of positioning and getting there at the right time to set a screen to help a teammate get free.
Here's Powell after the basket by the Lakers. Lets it go from 11, and there's the rejection. He feeds it to Reed with the lead pass. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Garland. And the shot is long.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
Powell, that's good. The Lakers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Pass to Reed. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Indiana with it. Martin, defended by Batum. Back to Martin. Kicks to Powell. Fires the 3. And the Pacers another 3.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Dishes it to Reed. He passes to Batum. Back to Reed. Clock at 6. And the Lakers making a change here. Johnson outside. Garland. 5 to shoot. The baseline jam. That's good. He's got 8.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
Schroeder off a pick from McGee. Powell kicks to Martin. And the 3 off target.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Johnson the screen. Number 30 hits it from three-point range. And the Lakers lead by 2.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Martin kicks to Powell. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, it's been a really good game for sure. I mean, it looks like it's going to stay tight throughout.
Yeah, very competitive action. I agree with you, Clark. And this one could come down to the last few minutes the way it looks.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, you got that right, Kevin. He's such a reliable finisher.
Here's Schroeder. He's got 6. Powell, the pass to McGee. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Los Angeles has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Johnson the screen. Garland. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And now it's a 3-point Laker lead. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Martin kicks to Schroeder. Shoots from the high post. And he hits the jump shot. Schroeder's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Lakers shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. This one for 3. The Lakers have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9. He's off on the first. The Lakers making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. 20 seconds left in the third. Back to Grant. Pass to Schroeder. He dishes it to Powell. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep. Clark and Steve, neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
Well, 8 lead changes, Kevin, so far as the teams are battling it out here in the third.
And it's all building towards what could be a great finish. This will be fun to watch.
It's still anybody's game as
Wednesday, February 8th, the San Antonio Spurs go up against the Toronto.
we welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
Now, it seems to me that they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially at the offensive end, guys.
Vincent is out there with Gordon. Then there's Grant. Then it's Green. And it's Hart in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Reed dishes to Augustine. Now the Pacers moving it up. Rejected by Augustine. Now here is Reed. Now the feed to Augustine. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Indiana leading. Vincent the pass to Gordon. Here's Vincent. Six to shoot. No good with the triple.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Johnson sends the screen for Augustine. Augustine off the pick from Johnson. And Augustine kicks to Johnson. There's the dish to Augustine. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Augustine's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Lakers. There's the pass to Gordon. Turner against Green. That's good.
He really made that mismatch pay off. A defender giving up that much size isn't going to be able to put up much resistance near the basket.
And the Lakers making a change here. Free throw good, Green. LA's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Lover. That one wide left. Pacers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Here's Vincent. Back to Green. The tray. Gets it to go. And the Pacers lead by 4. The Lakers on offense. Their next game is at New Orleans Arena for a game with the Pelicans. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them. Lambert. It's rebounded by Hart.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
For the three. But they'll get another chance. McGee, the pass to Vincent. Feeds it to Gordon. Another shot. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Now it's a 6-point Pacer lead. Lakers shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Lovert defended by Hart. Rebounded by Hart. And here are the Pacers now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Gordon, the pass to Vincent. Kept alive. And the slam dunk by McGee. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
This is just great anticipation. The putback jam.
Oh, he had some big-time intentions right there.
And those plays will give your team a huge boost.
Here's Gordon. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
A great job getting the ball inside right now. Coach really wants them to show some physical presence and toughness here in the second half. And that's exactly what they're doing.
The free throw drops for Gordon. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence. So far in the game for Johnson. 9 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or two.
That free throw missing. The Pacers making a switch here. Good on the second free throw. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Schroeder. He kicks it to Grant. Puts up the baby hook. McGee's shot is off. Lakers trail by 10. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. McGee with the block. And he gets it back. Duran, he's covered by Grant. Gets it to go.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
Yeah, Clark, they've been more active and more physical down low, and I think that's been the difference.
Passes to McGee. Pass to Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. Number 28. A rebound by the Lakers. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. On the wing, Johnson. Garland from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Grant outside. Releases, and the jumper is good. And the Pacers lead by 10.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
Garland defended by Schroeder.
Tough call there and a tough break for the defense.
But, you know, I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
Number 30. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through.
Boy, has he picked it up in the second half. He's on fire.
On offense, here are the Pacers. They're on a 15-5 run. Hart is guarded by Johnson. Here's Schroeder. The shot is off.
Kick it out! Kick it out! Come to me! Come to me!
Lovert kicks it out to Johnson. Clock at 6. Puts it up from 17. No good off the back of the rim.
He's playing selfishly now, guys. He's just trying to get as many shots up as he can. Doesn't look at all concerned about his teammates.
That's good. Lakers trail by 10. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
McGee with the block. Good.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
Hart the pass to Schroeder. Now the pass to Hart. Grant outside. Off target from outside.
It's been a tale of two halves. Our guys, he was on fire from long range in the first half, but not so much here in the second.
Garland off target with his 3.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
And the Lakers call time here. Not to like what we're seeing so far from Grant.
He's dialed in from long range. They got to stay in his hip pocket and deny him the catch.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He is not pleased with the score and implored them to try to make a push right now, saying, "We don't have time, fellas. If we can't make a dent soon, I'll have to pull the plug." Pretty blunt, Kevin. Back to you.
Johnson outside. A 3 ball. The Pacers pull it in.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
They set the screen. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Schroeder. Misses the jumper. Lakers trail by 10. He feeds it to Johnson. Lakers passing it around. 3-pointer. Mr. Val McGee with the rebound.
Well, eventually he'll start knocking those down again. He did make 2 in the first half.
Schroeder. Kicks to McGee. Number 28 can't connect from 14 feet out.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. First free throw is good, and that brings them within single digits. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He's been to the line here more than in the first. I thought he was a bit tentative in that first, but I like the aggressiveness he's showing here now.
Here's Schroeder. Grant, right side. Pass to McGee. Tries from 10. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. McGee's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. And that's a good strategy when you're on top.
And the Lakers call time here. They're down by 10. 1:07 left to play in the final quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Clark, if they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Amen. I think that's the best option.
There's a screen. Here's Schroeder. Pocket 4. It's off his leg. And it's whistled a kick. A platoon swap here for the Lakers. That's tipped. Augustine with the steal. Here's Grimes. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Oh, boy, nice one-man fast break on that one.
It sure was a stylish finish to cap it off, too.
A big group substitution here for the Lakers. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. But they're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything to reinvent the wheel here. I mean, just take time off the clock and squeeze the orange. Don't turn it over.
Number 28 buries the 7-footer. And the Pacers lead by 10.
Boy, they're extending their lead. It kind of feels like they're just piling on here as we come to an end.
Well, hey, let's just call it what it is. They are trying to run it up on them.
And the Lakers call time here. They're losing by 10. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Kicks it to Rivers. From deep three-point range, and the rebound goes to the Pacers. Here's Vincent. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
Well, that'll do it. For Doris Burke, Steve Curry, Clark Kellogg, This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, JaVale McGee.
Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. You're watching the NBA. It's the NBA, it's the NBA, it's the NBA, and
Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, this is Kevin Hart. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. And guys, taking a look at Paul George, what will we see from him?
Well, he's an exciting young player. Almost 6'10", great athleticism, length, dynamic finisher at the rim, and he can guard multiple positions defensively.
And you know what, Steve? His growth defensively has been just as impressive. He uses that length to great advantage, contesting shots and coming away with deflections and steals.
The crowd here in anticipation of their home team Cavaliers in an interconference battle here at the Quicken Loans Arena. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Grizzlies. That one was played in Memphis.
Tough game to lose, really. They actually put up a great fight, I thought. But, you know, when you're battling for a road win, even when you play hard, nothing's guaranteed.
Yeah, I think it's something they learn from, though. I mean, you have to convert the positives, even from a loss like that, into momentum for your next game. They got to take what they did well and kind of double down the efforts here tonight.
Here's Williams. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Yeah, that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
Looking at Memphis, they took the win in their last game against the Trailblazers.
And I thought, guys, they were the beneficiary of what was some lackluster defense being played against them.
I agree with you. I mean, it was really shocking how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Here's Bogdanovich. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Miami.
And his work on the glass, certainly noteworthy, and he contributed in a number of ways.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Harden gets a screen from Antetokounmpo. Bridges passes to Harden. He dishes it to Williams. Back to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to talk with head coach of the Grizzlies. One of the most important things he wants his team to do defensively in this game is to maintain pressure on them on the perimeter and not allow them to get into any rhythm or flow in their long-range shooting game. We'll see how disruptive they are, Kevin.
Doris, thank you. Obviously, Clark, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense.
Well, yeah, it is, Kevin, but the upside is you're not getting broken down in the lane and you're not giving them free throws, but you still have to challenge those shots.
Now, here is George. Gets it to go.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Harden with it. He had 13 points in the win against Portland. Williams against George. Shot clock at 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, their last game a loss to the Heat.
And what stands out from that game, Clark, is that they let a lot of points slip through their fingers at the free throw line.
Yep, and I think some doubt started to creep in as well when they kept missing their foul shot. Guys seem to tighten up and start alligator arming those things.
And here's Harden after Paul George getting his 3 to go. Back to Harden. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 5. And another miss by Memphis. The Cavaliers trailing. Outside, George. And Bogdanovich kicks to George. Here's the floater. Williams with the block. Harden the pass to Antetokounmpo. That's good. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
And they're nearly perfect from the floor early on. 4 of their first 5 shots they've drained.
George hits a 2-pointer. Here's Brown. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Brown no good on the free throw. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Bridges passes to Harden. Antetokounmpo kicks to Harden. Feeds to Williams. From deep three-point range. Again, the miss by Williams. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Murray the pass to Brown. Outside for George. Goes up from the top of the key. They get the rebound. Dedmon. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill the team.
Shot is blocked. They retain possession. That one goes. Count it. And so it's Cleveland with it. Now, here is George. His last outing, he had 24 points. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80% now.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
So timeout called here, but first for Memphis. An opportunity here to bring up a list of players that have been carrying their teams offensively for the last 10 games. The highest scoring small forwards in the league. Paul George on top.
There's no doubt he's one of the league's most dynamic offensive players. He's capable of putting up big numbers from the wing.
Yeah, that's where he likes to operate, but he can hurt you from anywhere, Steve. I mean, his numbers come from all over the place, and he's a very sophisticated offensive player with how he goes about his game.
Now, here is Harden, averaging 19 points per contest, and that one's good. Here's Bogdanovich. George with the screen on Bridges. And Bogdanovich kicks to Brown. The dish now to George. There's the triple. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Memphis leading. Harden gets a screen from Williams. Harden the pass to Antetokounmpo. Nails the 16-footer.
The mid-range jumper becomes a pretty high percentage shot for him when he has that kind of space.
Here's Murray up on top, guarded by Harden. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. He kicks to Harden. On the wing, Williams. Back to Harden. Clock at 6. Free throw line jump shot. In transition, here come the Cavaliers.
And once he took off, it looked like the defense just had no interest in getting in his way.
That's one where you just give up the 2 points and move on.
Harden gets a screen from Bridges. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
That whistle got a big response from this crowd, and it is not a favorable one, let's say.
I'll tell you what, the fans can't believe that they made that call.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's the screen. Dishes it to Barnes. It's rebounded by Poole.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
Outside to Walker. Let's go. Can't get it to go. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Poole covered by Barnes. Williams passes to Poole. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And he's one player who doesn't need a lot of space to get to the basket. He's really crafty. The way he can blast his way straight through traffic. He's really strong.
And his body control is something else I like about him. I'm not sure how he does it, but the way he's able to hang in the air and change his shot to get it around the defender is purely amazing.
Both free throws good from Poole.
Boy, that was solid. I'll tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And Walker kicks to Barnes. And another miss by Cleveland.
Nice early advantage for them on the glass, guys.
You know, part of rebounding well early is just going after the ball and boxing out. I mean, establishing that tone so that you can maintain it later in the game.
Cool. No good on the 3. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Daniels dishes to Barnes. Defended by Dinwiddie. Barnes passes to Daniels. He feeds it to Barnes. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
.127 left to play here in the first. Clock at 4. Here's Hernan Gomez.
The story right here, right now, is the three-point shooting.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
See how he used the rim to protect the ball perfectly from the defender on that reverse.
The Cavaliers have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And you look at the numbers for this season, guys, from the free throw line, they're shooting 77%.
And, guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Here's Poole. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And here's the break. Back to Williams. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Daniels with it. He's guarded by Williams. And here is Barnes. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Miami. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Hernan Gomez. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Misses the 3. Cleveland's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Stolen. One-on-one here. Passes it to Toppin. And he goes in for the dunk.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Here's Walker. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it's blocked by Dinwiddie. And so the first quarter's in the books. Grizzlies lead by 7. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Coming up this Saturday night, February 4th, the Atlanta Hawks.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And they're knocking down that mid-range jump shot, too. So they're really doing a nice job offensively.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Memphis, we've got Williams, and it's Poole in at the 2. Inside, Dinwiddie.
And now we get a chance to see how the Grizzlies are doing in the NBA rankings right now. First in shooting percentage. First in lowest turnovers a game. And they're a top 10 team in three-point shooting.
And the shooting is really what stands out to me. This is a team that does such a good job of finding open looks. They're unselfish. They work offensively to create good shots. And when they do that and they're on their game, they're tough to beat.
Both free throws good from Dinwiddie. Here's Walker. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Barnes. Outside, Walker. They set the pick. Just 5 on the clock. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock. Walker's got his first bucket of the night. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Dinwiddie guarded by Walker. And there's the pass to Poole. Dinwiddie. The 11-footer. Good as the jump shot falls. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. On the wing, Daniels. The shot is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Kicks to Walker. This one for 3. The feed now to Barnes. Gomez. He's guarded by Williams. Walker dishes to Daniels. Back to Walker. And another shot off the left rim and out.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's the 3. The shot misses.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Passes it to Poole. And another miss by Memphis.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Daniels kicks to Walker. Gomez, defended by Cominga. That cuts the lead to single digits.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
There's a screen. There's the double team with Walker. Here's Poole. And the 3 off target.
He's trying to shoot his way out of it, guys, and as long as they're in the lead, he's going to continue to try to find his rhythm.
Barnes can't get it to go.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Here's Dinwiddie, and it's blocked by Daniels. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. The Grizzlies making a switch here. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Dinwiddie passes only just 4 to shoot. Shot is off. Great D that time from Bogdanovich. And Walker kicks to Bogdanovich. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Bogdanovich has got 5. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. The pass to Dinwiddie. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
I'll tell you what I love about him, his ability to finish even while absorbing contact. He is so strong, even with defenders hanging all over him. He continues to finish at the basket.
And you know, Steve, he's as level-headed a player as there is. If there's ever been an occasion when he's gotten flustered, I can't recall it. I've not seen it.
Cavaliers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. They set the pick. He dishes it to Brown. Outside, George. Fires at the elbow. And that's good for 2. George has got 10 points. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Dinwiddie. The 3. Paul George grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's Bogdanovich. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. The Cavaliers have made 2 of the previous 3 free throws in today's game. He's off on the first. And the Cavaliers making a change here. And he's good on the second. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Poole defended by Bogdanovich. Passes it to Poole. Takes the 3. Gets it to go. He's got 8.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Bogdanovich passes to George. Here's Bogdanovich, defended by Wagner. Here's Bogdanovich. 6 points for him. 5 on the clock. From deep. A nice shot by George. George has got 13.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second.
Now the pass to Wagner. Down low. Can't tell him. This is his first chance at the line tonight. No good on the free throw. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Second free throw, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Outside, George feeds to Brown. It's picked off. Bridges passes to Antetokounmpo. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Antetokounmpo's got 12 in the game. Here's Bogdanovich. Right now averaging 17 points a game. George against Williams. And finished off by Brown. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw, the defensive presence was almost non-existent.
Well, they may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Williams. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Capella. Shot is no good. Some solid defense from Brown.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game, though.
Here's Murray, guarded by Harden. The shot. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Antetokounmpo's got his third rebound tonight. Williams with the ball. George picks him up. Here's Harden. Capella lays it up and banks it in. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
And the deficit would be bigger, but they've done a great job getting offensive rebounds and turning those rebounds into points.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. You have to like what we're seeing from Antetokounmpo.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Let's check out the numbers for Paul George. His last month of basketball has been fantastic. First in scoring, 5th in steals, and he's in the top 10 in the league in blocked shots per game, so he's a real force in the paint defensively.
And, Steve, we really can't gloss over his ranking as the top scorer in the NBA. I mean, he's the one guy you don't want to see coming out of the opposing locker room.
Dedmon, defended by Antetokounmpo. Now Murray. This is his first free throw of the game.
Well, he rarely misses from the line. He's at 87% on the year, so as a team, you love to have him on the strike.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe, and the Grizzlies leading by 4. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine. Now, they're finally starting to shoot the ball a little bit better now.
You know, I thought this was the kind of play they needed in the first quarter, but as I always like to say, it's better late than never.
Back to Williams. Plenty of space. And the Grizzlies get it back. Pass to Bridges. The dish to Harden. He passes to Antetokounmpo. Backs in. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Antetokounmpo's got 4 this quarter.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Brown. The 3 from George. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They've held a 12-point lead early. It's Harden with the drive. Takes a 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Definitely a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Yeah, the wise move would be to find themselves a quick shot right away.
Shoots off the step back. That doesn't go either for George.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Now, here is Harden. Defense is right there. And that one's good.
Well, he doesn't waste too many of those chances close to the basket.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Well, all you need to know is he's shooting 90% from the free throw line. So you know he's playing with a ton of confidence at this point.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
That'll do it for the first half. Grizzlies out in front. They lead.
Now, presented by Sprint.
This is 2K's. It'll be the goal.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. It's been a clinic from Antetokounmpo.
And what
was most impressive was that his decision-making and shot-taking was very disciplined and efficient. Really an excellent half.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense has given him, and he's not trying to do too much. I love the flow and rhythm he's playing with here.
They've got Paul George down out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Murray in at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Bridges, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
The Grizzlies have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Well, to this point of the season, guys, they're knocking down about 76% of their free throws.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
And that one falls for Bridges. Both free throws good from Bridges. The Cavaliers trail by 17. George with the screen on Hart. Back to Brown. Outside, George lets it go with the 3. Gets it to go. George has got 16.
He's not going to miss many of those, if any. Not when he's got that much room.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Grizzlies lead by 17. Here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Puts the lead pass in front of him. The shot's good from Bogdanovich. He's got 10.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
And perhaps the best thing about him, Steve, is the way he takes charge down the stretch of close games. The higher the stakes, the better he plays.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And the players on your screen now have been experts with the ball in their hands for the last 10 games, leading the small forward position in assists. Second is Paul George.
The passes we've seen some of these guys make from the wing are outstanding. Truly gifted distributors.
Yeah, and one of the passes that you really need to prioritize and be able to make is that entry pass, getting that ball inside. Accurately throwing it into the low post is really a bit of a lost art in today's game.
And they made 3 of their first 4 shots here to start this half.
Stay here.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. He kicks it to Brown. Outside, George shoots. It's blocked. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Here's Bridges. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. A look at Chicago. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot. And, of course, the Cavaliers, 2.5 games back.
When I look at Cleveland, they've managed their expectations well. I mean, they've been even-keeled, not too high, not too low on themselves, and in decent shape as we get deeper into the season.
This is probably where they should be, I mean, to be honest with you, and I like it. I mean, what you want to do with the NBA season, you just want to take it week by week. You can't get too high or too low. And this team, if they continue to just do their work on a daily basis, they should be fine.
And Bogdanovich kicks to George. Passes to Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Cleveland.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Williams has a screen for Harden. And the officials call goaltending, so they award the basket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Now you can tell what the crowd thinks about that call.
Yeah, they erupted as soon as the whistle blew.
Now Murray. He has 5. There's the pass to Bogdanovich. The 3 from George. Dedmon. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Bridges against George. Pass to Bogdanovich. Off target from three-point range.
Now, defensively, they did a great job of staying tight on him.
Capella. Here's Bridges. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Bridges has got 6 in the quarter.
The 2 points are pretty much a lock when they're able to get the ball into that position inside.
Bogdanovich passes to Brown. Brown gets a screen from Bogdanovich. And here's George for 3. It's rebounded by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Williams dishes to Harden. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Over the last month, let's take a look at the Grizzlies and how they stack up in the league statistically. First in scoring. First in field goal percentage. And they also show up as a top 5 rebounding team.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. And this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
He passes to Antetokounmpo.
Are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy.
Oh,
I don't remember
on.
ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw one.
Oh, man, that was just amazing.
Here's Murray, guarded by Harden. George working against Williams. Fades and shoots. A nice shot by George. George has got 18 points. Here's Williams. Right now averaging 7 points a game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Murray. There's the pick. On the wing, George. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. And he gets it back. The shot by George, no good.
That's a battle they haven't been winning today, guys. Their work on the glass has to improve.
And that's not the only thing that's gone against him.
From deep, Harden. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. George has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Up next for them is the Pacers in Indianapolis. Now to the first half of a 2-game trip.
And I'll be looking out for the final score of that Pacers game. I think it should be close.
Harden to pass to Bridges. On the wing, Williams. Gives him the lead pass, and it's slammed in by Bridges. No challenge from the defense there. Clark could have put that one through any way he wanted.
And I love the choice there, partner, going hard to the hoop for that throwdown.
Yeah, that's invisible defense leading to a very visible finish.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Well, just too many easy buckets, in and around the paint. So he wants to put a stop to it. And this timeout is going to be used to try to tighten up the defense.
Guys, at this level, they won't miss often if you keep giving up looks inside, and they're paying for that right now. Good timeout here.
Williams, he's checked in for Memphis. Here's Murray. He's got 5. The pass to Bogdanovich. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Harden.
The clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Dishes it to Williams. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
I'm not sure about that shot, guys. The defense really all over.
The shot's good from Bogdanovich.
If you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Williams against George. Here's Bridges, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Bridges has got 13 points.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
Here's Harden. No good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Murray, the pass to Bogdanovich. Jumper off the screen, and the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
Williams against George. Top end the pass to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Yeah, that's the kind of lead pass we've seen him make over and over again.
The Cavaliers trail by 18. Hernan Gomez, he's guarded by Williams. And George kicks to Bogdanovich. From outside, off the mark. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Outside Williams. Back to Williams. Bridges. Memphis moving that ball around. And Williams, here we go. Outside Williams. Kicks it out to Harden. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. 15 points for James Harden.
They've been splashing home those threes since halftime.
Definitely a big improvement in the shooting from what we saw before the break.
There's 1:38 left in the third. Wow. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Drills it from outside. Bogdanovich has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And let's take this chance to look at some of the perimeter players who aren't afraid to mix it up in the middle either. These are the top rebounding point guards in the league. James Harden is second.
And it may not be the first thing you think about, but if you look at a lot of the all-time great point guards, rebounding was always a big part of their game.
Yeah, I think that's true, Steve. It's not a necessary attribute for a point guard. But the ability to rebound is something that took a few of the greats to another level entirely, and it helps your team, too.
Here's Walker with the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
And they'll keep possession. And Williams throws it down. This Cavaliers squad is struggling. Brown with a screen on Harden. He feeds it to Barnes. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 3rd assist on the night.
That's pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Bridges against Barnes. Bridges shot. Good.
Once he gets inside like that, even an excellent defensive effort isn't enough.
Now Walker. 1 second left. That's good on the jump shot. Walker's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And as we conclude the third quarter.
Tune in Tuesday, February 7th.
Welcome back. 4th quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
Well, they're taking high percentage shots in the paint. I like the way their offense is clicking.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Here's what Memphis has lined up on their schedule. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. They start a 3-game homestand with that game.
The fans out in Toronto are really hoping for a win for their Raptors.
Here's Walker. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Walker's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Cavs. And the Grizzlies leading by 18. Passes to Poole. Covered by Barnes. With the fadeaway. The putback, and it's Williams finishing it off. And the Grizzlies lead by 20.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. And that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
Gets the bucket. Memphis has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Capella, he's covered by Daniels. Here's Poole. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Come on, baby, let's get one more.
Outside, Walker lets the three fly. That's rebounded by Poole. Memphis has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. The three-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Kicks it to Barnes. Back to Walker. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Antetokounmpo. Dinwiddie, guarded by Walker. Dinwiddie passes to Antetokounmpo. A three off the mark. Cleveland's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. The feed to Daniels. Cleveland moving it around, and it's Walker penetrating. Stolen. Poole covered by Barnes. A shot's good from Poole. Here's Walker. And the Cavaliers call time here. You have to like what we're seeing from Antetokounmpo.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Grizzlies on defense. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. And the pass to Murray. Back to George. 5 to shoot. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block and a three-point play chance here. And the Grizzlies leading by 20. Here's Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Harden. No good from outside. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Now a look at the Cavaliers' upcoming schedule. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Pacers at Pacers Arena in Indianapolis. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. First one falls for them. Both free throws good from Bogdanovich. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Memphis has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. It's Harden with the drive. Williams. Back to Harden. 6 to shoot. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Just absolute domination in this one for Harden. He has 17 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or 2.
And the first one drops.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer their perfection continues.
Harden hits them both. Here's Bogdanovich. He dishes it to George. Pass to Bogdanovich. Feeds it to Brown. Here's Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. That's good from Bogdanovich. Both free throws good from Bogdanovich. Here's Bridges. Right through the D for the layup. Bridges has got 14 points here in the second half.
You know, there's no fear out of him, guys. I mean, going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender, he's got a lot of heart.
And Bogdanovich kicks to George. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Dedmon. Outside, George. 6 on the shot clock. Stripped it away. Here's Antetokounmpo.
I see him.
It's a lead pass. Capella, and he uses the glass on the layup. Cleveland's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Bogdanovich, and here's George for 3. Good. George has got 26 points.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
The pass to Antetokounmpo. George with the ball. He passes to Murray. Fires from the wing. And too long on the shot. And the Grizzlies leading by 19 points. Harden dishes to Williams. Capella, he's covered by Brown. Harden right side. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
I tell you, he's really carrying a lot of the load offensively, and that's almost always good news for them.
There's the pick. Back to George. No good off the back of the rim. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Harden's shot is good.
These defenders are not putting up much of a fight on the interior. It's been embarrassing. That's 10 consecutive points allowed in the lane.
And that's not the kind of streak you want to have if you're playing defense.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Boy, that's embarrassing, guys. He's going to have a hard time living that one down later when they watch it on tape.
The Cavaliers trail by 21. Here's Bogdanovich. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Bridges. Here's Antetokounmpo, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Brown, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. The first free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Now Murray. Back to George. Cans the shot from the wing. George has got 15 points here in the second half. And the Grizzlies leading by 20. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
George against Bridges. Williams.
Hey, good ball.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Antetokounmpo's got 23.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
Outside, George. The shot is off. And it's Memphis the other way. Harden outside. Pass to Bridges. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Did you see his balance there? Guys really faded away. I think that's why he missed.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. The Grizzlies making a switch here.
Some great free throw shooting so far in this second half.
I think they should keep trying to initiate contact and get back to the line until they start missing from there. But as it is, they're perfect so far, so keep it up.
All the points these defenders are allowing inside is inexcusable. That's 5 baskets in a row, and they've all been practically laying.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys.
1:07 left in the fourth quarter. Barnes kicks to Walker. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Looking to end his cold spell. Daniels, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Now here's Williams. The pass to Toppin. The kick out to Williams. Screen. Leads him in there. And the shot's good from Toppin.
They didn't take their time wrapping this game up. They pretty much did it in a hurry.
Yeah, they had a nice spurt to polish this one off.
The dish to Daniels. Number 51, defended by Wagner. Barnes kicks to Walker. Makes it off the glass. 15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They put on a show tonight.
Thanks for joining us. Get ready for the NBA here on 2K Sports. It's the NBA, it's the NBA, it's the NBA, and it must be Groundhog Day. It's the Miami Heat facing off against the New York Knicks.
Ready for action are the Knicks. Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, this is Kevin Harlan. The fans making some noise here at the Knicks Arena. The New York Knicks are getting settled in. Our starting lineups will look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. And with Kyle Lowry, we'll be keeping our eyes on him.
Lowry is a feisty, quick, strong point guard, Kevin, and he's a very aggressive defender, gets a lot of steals, and then offensively, I love the way he's developed his long-range shot. That's something he couldn't do well when he first entered the league, but now he's a big-time three-point shooter.
And he's also a pretty good defender who really presses up and gets into people. He creates steals and forces turnovers, and that, to me, is part of what makes him special, utilizing that quickness and strength to disrupt things defensively.
Taking a look at Miami. They know this is the type of game they need to win if they're going to take the next step. Facing a closely ranked team, no clear underdogs based on the tail of the tape.
Checking out Miami, you know, they've not been able to maintain the same intimidation factor that they had last season. Still not a team you look forward to playing, though. But there's just something a little bit awry.
Yeah, but you know, Clark, the NBA season is so long that it's easy to turn these things around as long as you keep grinding away. And this is a team that has a lot of talent. So I wouldn't be shocked if this whole thing came together for them.
Gets it to go.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, thank you. I caught up with Eric Spoelstra, and he said a big factor in this game will be how well they're able to handle Kyle Lowry. He admitted being a fan of his game, saying he's a tough athletic guard who really competes. Defense, rebounding, attack the paint, he'll take it to you. We've got to be ready to match his motor and his aggressiveness. Kevin, are they up to it?
Thank you, Doris. Mobley, guarded by Green. 14 feet away. Good.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Back to Leonard. Defended by Wiggins. Leonard, the pass to Green. And here's Lowry. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Lakers. He feeds it to White. Here's Mobley. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him two chances at the free throw line here. And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. For the New York Knicks, they come in off a good outing against the Los Angeles Lakers.
I thought the way they attacked the rim and got into the paint was phenomenal. It seemed like after a while, the defense just kind of waved the white flag.
That's exactly what will happen when a team continues to attack the goal and come away with layups. It demoralizes the defense.
Now here's Leonard. No good. Nice D from Wiggins.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Shot from 12. That's good.
Well, I think this is the start they want. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
Brunson while recovering. Outside Leonard. Passes it to Green. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Show you the teams that have shot the lights out during the last month. The Knicks fourth.
They've been playing so smart lately. Just the way they move the ball and they share it. They're always finding good looks.
Leonard, no luck.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Pass to Wiggins. Shot from the low block. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
How about this? They're shooting 80% so far. I know it's early, but offensively they look great.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
You know, I'm not sure how it happened, but last year they had major trouble with these guys. Did not win a single game against them in the season series.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
The Heat have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Well, how about the numbers for this club? As a team, 79% from the free throw line this year.
And this year they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Lowry. No good from outside. A little embarrassment in the recent past. That could help you get ready to get down to some business.
Well, there's always that motivation of revenge, okay? You know they want to save face and turn the tables this season. You know they'll be going hard for the sweep.
I mean, these are prideful players.
Without question.
Tries from 16. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Wow, just a tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball for them, guys.
Yeah, when they put it up, it's gone in.
Green dishes to Leonard. Here's Brunson, and Allen with the block.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
New York moving it around. Now here is Lowry, defended by Caldwell Pope. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Now we get a chance to check out the numbers for Kawhi Leonard. Last 10 games for him have been excellent. 2nd in scoring, 7th in free throw percentage, and he's also blocked enough shots to put him in the top 15 in that important defensive category.
And Steve, you look at that scoring average. I mean, he's been fantastic. Absolutely one of the most dangerous, lethal scorers in the NBA right now.
Jeff Green is checked in for Miami. And he can't hit the second. Looking at Miami, they took their win in their last game against Cleveland.
I'll tell you what, the way they shot the ball in that game, Kevin, it looked like a shoot-around out there.
It sure did, and all the more impressive because they did it on the road. You're not supposed to be able to get that hot in an opponent's building.
And here are the Knicks now. Allen outside. Shot clock at 6. White, he's covered by Leonard. It's stolen by Green. Here's Brunson. Back to Leonard. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Well, he's such a smart defender, guys. He just has a knack for stripping the ball from the offensive player just when he thinks he's got an easy shot going in.
Also, guys, so often we see him playing possum at the defensive end. And then all of a sudden he springs into action, picks off a pass, and ignites the fast break.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Boy, his free throw shooting, just another reason he's such a good all-around player.
And it's White missing.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. White gets the screen from Wiggins, and White kicks to Allen. The pass to Wiggins. Three-pointer, and the Knicks miss again. Miami trailing. Now here's Leonard. Against Cleveland, he was really on his game. That puts them in the lead. Leonard's got 7 points in the game.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
Back to Lowry. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
This is great. 3-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
He kicks it to Green. Outside Leonard. And that is good. Leonard's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
They set the pick. Off the pick. And Allen slams it in.
That's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. A hard pick and an assault on the butt.
Old school stuff there.
Yeah, there was a lot to like on that play. Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Outside Lowry. Back to White. It's up a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. Brunson, Lowry covering. The dish now to Leonard. And there's the feed to Green. Can't hit. The Knicks go the other way with it.
Yeah, trying to put a little mustard on the hot dog there. That was just convert the shot. Come on.
Right side, White from deep. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
And the Heat call time here.
Yeah, he's trying to take the wind out of their sails here. I mean, they're on the wrong end of a bad run. They got to sort things out.
I think things were very close to spiraling out of control if he didn't burn one there.
Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Look at the Heat. They're 6th right now in the conference with lots of time to make a move. And checking out New York, a game behind.
Checking out New York. You know, it has not been the kind of season they had mapped out for themselves. Their sights were definitely set a little higher than what they've achieved.
Well, it's not been a total disaster, Clark. They're still perched in a spot where they can make a move, but they're going to have to do so pretty quickly.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Thomas passes to Hayes. Thomas is screen on Rondo. Robinson kicks to Thomas. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
Kicks to House. Feeds to Rondo. Rondo off the pitch from Soto. Rondo, no good.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
New York moving it around. No good from Muscala. The Heat trail by 6. None. He's guarded by Thomas. Outside for Rondo. None. 5 on the clock. Poked away. Stolen by Thomas. Here's Moody. Whips down the breakaway slam.
Yeah, he didn't even bother to wait around for any help on that break.
That was a one-man job all the way, Steve. He knew what to do with it and when.
And it's the Heat with the ball. None. And he hits the jump shot. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Passes it to Moody. He dishes it to Hayes. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. Here is House. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Rondo. Great D that time from Hayes.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one.
Tuesday, February 7th, the Chicago.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And they're getting good balance offensively, too, because they're starting to knock down that mid-range jumper.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Muscala. He's out there with Robinson. And it's Moody in at the 3 spot. The Knicks making a switch here. The Knicks leading by 3. Number 23. No good on the 3.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Dishes to House. Pass to Bertens. Takes the 3. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Boy, when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like he can, what a huge bonus that is.
Now the pass to Moody. All alone. That one a little long. Miami's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. None. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Here's Hayes. Lays it up and banks it in.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. 7 points in the game.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over it.
Number 23. The shot is off. And Miami the other way now. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Fires it up. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
Passes to Muscala. Hayes. He feeds it to Robinson. He passes it to Muscala. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound by the Heat. Outside Rondo. Here's Pertinas. That's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists in the game. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here. Kevin, let's check out how Miami stacked up in the league stats over the last month. First in assists, third in three-point shooting, and they're the third-ranked team in free throw percentage. A number of players on that team are very comfortable and capable at the foul line.
Yeah, and the one thing that really jumps out at me when you talk about all these stats, Clark, is the assists. And this is a team that has been very unselfish. They're sharing the ball, they're moving, they're really getting a good flow to their offense. And as a result, they're finding pretty high percentage shots almost every possession.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
And they've also been very productive from the foul line, getting there early and often.
And here are the Heat. They're on a 13-5 run here. He kicks to House. Back to Rondo. Takes the lead pass. That drops. And the Heat lead by 4.
And a much better quarter for them in terms of shooting the basketball.
You know, anytime your field goal percentage as a team is up in the high 50s, you're doing a lot of stuff right.
No good from Muscala. The Heat have gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Pass to Rondo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From about 16. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's our 2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been on fire from beyond the arc over the past month. The Heat third.
I'll tell you what, when you have a month like this, the way they've been shooting it, you feel like the basket is 3 times as big as normal. I mean, it's hard to maintain this level of productivity, but we'll see if they can make it happen.
Well, he gave the officials no choice there. Easy call, went right over the top.
Yeah, he's got to go straight up when he's under the boards in that kind of traffic. Can't chest first into the man in front of you. That's a foul.
There's the dish to House. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Back to Rondo. Now the feed to House. The shot is off. Excellent D there from Allen. Number 23, drills the three-pointer.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Pass to Bertens. A 3 ball. It's rebounded by Moody. New York's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Number 23 on the Knicks. Hit again from deep.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Timeout called the Heat.
Well, I felt like his defense was letting him down out there, guys, so he wanted to get a timeout to talk it over and try to tighten things up here.
You know, a part of coaching, a lot of coaching actually, is making sure that momentum never gets too far away from your team. That's a good timeout.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Rondo with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And there's the pass to Bertens. Offensive rebound, Heat. Knicks has gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Here's Moody, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 4. Miami's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Here's Falls. Miami no good on that time either. And the Knicks with possession. Big run right now going for them, 11-2. Now Hayes. Shoots the three. And again, New York with the triple.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
I agree, guys, and the points add up in a hurry when you start giving up easy looks from long range.
So it's Miami now. 7-point differential. Falls, defended by Allen. Shot's good.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
New York's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Hayes gets a screen from Wiggins. Kicks it to Hayes. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Rondo drives in. Shot is off. So New York will take it the other way. Here's Hayes, and the rebound goes to Rajon Rondo. The Heat trail by 5. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Heat shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Free throw drops for House. And the Heat making a change here. And so House nails both of them.
Hitting your free throws is a good way to get back into it. It stops the clock and extends the game. I mean, you want to take advantage of that situation. And they're shooting much better from the line here in the second quarter. So far, they haven't missed one.
White, good. Here's Leonard. He's got 9. Green with a screen for Leonard. Here's Caldwell Pope. Hits it from three-point range. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points so far.
Well, he's got that quick trigger, a very quick trigger on a shot, and doesn't hesitate to pull up as soon as he gets his hands on the ball. He's a very aggressive player.
Well, defensive pressure is always going to be at its weakest in that instant when the pass gets there. So having a good feel for the catch and shoot serves him well.
And the Heat making a change here. Green's checked in. Feeds it to Leonard. Fires the three. They get it again. Another shot. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Now you can tell what the crowd thinks about that call.
Yeah, they erupted as soon as the whistle blew.
To the paint. Here's Allen. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. Jeff Green picks one up.
They got to bring the double team on him.
Yeah, I would have expected to see that already, Clark.
Allen, no good on the free throw.
Another shot from outside. They're not attacking. I mean, going in and seeking contact like they did in the first one, I'm not seeing that.
Well, you can't play the score. I mean, you've got to play the game, and I think they've got to continue to attack. You're right, Clark. Got to mix it up a little bit. To the paint. Here's Allen. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. Jeff Green picks one up. They got to bring the double team on him. Yeah, I would have expected to see that already.
and they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Now here's Leonard. D right on him. And Allen with the block. Wiggins, headed by Green. Here's Mobley, and there are the Knicks with another bucket.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. And defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low.
Here's Caldwell Pope. He has 5. Brunson now recovering. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Knicks leading by 8. It's stolen by Green. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Leonard, and he uses the glass on the layup. Leonard's got 11 points.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
Lowry passes to Wiggins. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Wiggins. Outside, Green. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And so that's the end of the first half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
This is 2K Sports on Groundhog Day, and it'll be the
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And as we return, a view here of the landmark Statue of Liberty, illuminating this beautiful night. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, what a remarkable half, the way he attacked the rim and scored in the paint. Defenders, they were trying to slow him down any way possible, but he still got through.
Easier said than done when he's the penetrator. His speed and agility make him extremely hard to defend.
Here's the Eric Spoelstra to start in the second half. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
The Heat have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. The Knicks leading by 5. He dishes it to White. The 3. Can't hit.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And now a quick rundown of the leading free throw shooters at small forward this year. It's a pretty sure thing whenever one of them gets to the line. 5th best, Kawhi Leonard.
And knowing what I do about the guys on that list, I can tell you, they put in long hours in the gym to get those percentages where they are.
And that's what it takes, Steve. You know that better than anybody. I don't know if you're ever born a good free throw shooter. You can have some aptitude for being a good free throw shooter, but to be great, it's going to take a lot of hard work.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Out of bounds, Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it.
Well, right here, Kevin, we can get a look at New York and what kind of numbers they've put up these last 10 games. 8th in field goal percentage. 10th in rebound. And when we look at the free throw shooting numbers, not very strong. Top 20 in the league. That begs for improvement.
Yeah, and they've shot the ball pretty well. You talked about that field goal percentage. And I think it just shows that they're playing well together, they're playing hard, and they're playing well at both ends of the floor. Because in order to have a good field goal percentage, you have to play good defense as well.
Dishes it to Green. Heat moving the ball around. Leonard trains the three-pointer. Leonard's got 14 points.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
White the pass to Wiggins. He feeds it to Lowry. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go. 6 points for him. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Green kicks to Caldwell Pope. Brunson now recovering. Leonard with the screen on Lowry. Here's Caldwell Pope, and the Heat, another three.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
And the shot's good from Wiggins.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
Timeout called, the Heat. Stolen by White. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And here we go. Here's Brunson. And the shot is good. He has 5.
Terrible transition defense there.
I think it would have been pointless, Steve. There was no way anybody was beating him to the basket there.
And White kicks to Lowry. Passes it to Wiggins. Now the dish to White. The feed to Lowry. Fires for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Here's Brunson. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
They host the Clippers after this game, and that's the third of 4 straight played at home. Green kicks to Caldwell Pope for the 3. They get it back. The Knicks leading by 6. Outside, White. Wiggins, he's covered by Leonard. He kicks to Lowry. He passes to Wiggins. Feeds it to Allen. 6 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. And it's White missing. The Heat trail by 6.
Help! Help!
Brunson, White covering. They set the pick. Leonard attacking.
About that basketball, man.
Beautiful.
Wow. Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
Pass to Lowry. Wiggins from 6 away. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Here's what the schedule says for the New York Knicks and what it looks like. They host the Clippers after this game. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
How about the three-point shooting we're seeing so far, guys? Amazing.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
The Heat making a switch here. All 3 throws good from Wiggins. Here's Leonard. 16 points for him. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Leonard. Number 16, defended by Muscala. 4 on the shot clock. For 3. It's rebounded by New York. Muscala's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Outside Lowry. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. 12 points for Kyle Lowry.
His performance from long range has been incredible.
I know that was your shot, Steve, and today it's his too.
Doubled by Wiggins. Outside Leonard. Fires the three. Can't get it to go. Now the Knicks take it the other way.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Upside Thomas. The pass to Muscala. Here's Robinson. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
The Knicks making a switch here. White's checked in. That one misses for Robinson. The Heat trail by 11. Number 16 gets the three-pointer to fall.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
Here's White. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. He'd have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Elbow shot is on the way. Again, the Heat good for 2. The Knicks leading by 6. There's the screen. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Heat. Number 16, defended by Muscala. Pulls up, and that's good for 2. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points now in the quarter. Pass to Muscala. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Soto.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
Who's got ball? Screen coming.
To the inside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Swiped it away. Wiggins, defended by Caldwell Pope. No good from Wiggins. The Heat trail by 6. Number 16, smooth as silk on the finger roll. 5 points in the game.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
It sure did. I mean, that was a very late reaction from the defense there.
Back to Thomas. Three-pointer. And that one's good. Thomas got 6 points.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Brunson, right covering. Here's Brunson. Gets it to go.
And his confidence has come back since halftime after really a rough first 2 quarters.
White the pass to Wiggins. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the Heat, another 3.
Things are really tightening up now, guys. Their offense has become unstoppable.
Not sure where it was before, but better late than never.
New York calls timeout.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
And the Heat making a change here. Leonard's checked in. Here's Muscala, guarded by Green. The finger roll finish at the bucket. He's got 15.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
There's a screen. Here's Leonard. Well, with this break in the action, let's see which players have had the hot hand lately. Here are the top scorers in the past month. In the 3rd spot, Kawhi Leonard.
What a performance offensively it's been of late for him. He's really clicking right now.
Rajon Rondo's checked in for the Heat. Leonard hits them both. New York's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half. And there's the contact on the jam. He gets the whistle, but not the bucket, so 2 shots coming up for him.
Well, he stopped the dunk there. That was about the only play he could make.
Well, you don't like the foul, but you don't like to give up an easy dunk either.
All free throws good from Wiggins.
He's not a very good free throw shooter, but what a game he's having at the line right now.
None. He's guarded by Thomas. Misses from close range. The Knicks leading by 4. Thomas off a pick from Muscala. Thomas gets the bucket. Thomas got 8 points.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Back to Leonard. Here's the three. Kept alive. None. He's guarded by Thomas. Off target from outside.
He's frigid from three. I don't know what's worse, that he can't hit anything from out there or that he keeps on trying to.
And that one's good. And now it's an 8-point Knicks lead.
Yeah, they're really doing a nice job of stringing together solid possessions and building that lead up.
That's the key, Steve. They'll stay in control of this game if they can just avoid any lulls.
Tune in.
Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. And a moment to check out Miami and who they've got coming up. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. And that's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. White, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. The Knicks leading by 8. We've got Allen. White is out there with Robinson. And it's Hayes in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. He passes to Moody. Clock at 6. Makes it off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 10. And so here is Miami. Pass to Bertans. Kicks to Rondo. The three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
He slipped into quite a funk here, Clark.
I think that's a good word to describe it. I mean, the basket is looking awfully small to him at the moment.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. That's good for Moody. And the Heat making a change here. Both free throws good for Moody. The Heat trail by 12. None. White covering. The pass to Bertans. The shot. It's blocked. Right up top. Defended by Bertans. Allen dishes to Hayes. Launches a 3. The shot misses. And the Heat going the other way now. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
There's the pick. Oh, trying for it. Passes it to Soto. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. White drives in. And the layup's good off the glass. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
Yeah, it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. Got to play hard, guys.
And that one's good. House. The Knicks leading by 12. And White kicks to Hayes. Back to White. Offensive rebound. Pass to Moody. He dishes it to Hayes. Hayes gets a screen from White. And Hayes kicks to Allen. Outside White. Second chance shot. Rebounded by Bertans. The Heat trail by 12. Brunson covered by Hayes. There's the pass to Soto. None. 5 to shoot. 17-foot shot on the way. That's good.
He's really done a nice job taking advantage of his opportunities in this half.
The Knicks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Moody. Dishes to Allen. He feeds it to Hayes. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
Brunson, light covering. Here's Brunson. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
He misses the free throw. Jeff Green, he's checked in for the Heat. Draymond Green comes in for Bertines. Good on the second free throw. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
The Heat making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Green with a screen on White. Pass to Caldwell Pope. The dish to Green. Caldwell Pope pass to Leonard. Green. Big ball movement here by the Heat. That 3 off the mark. The Knicks leading by 9. Hayes dishes to White. Allen outside. He passes to Wiggins. Misses off the right iron. Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Brunson. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Yeah, there's no agenda. I mean, the ball's just moving to whoever is open, and as a result, they've kind of developed a clicking kind of pace to their game. It's been fun to watch.
Trying to get back on track, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
The first one falls.
They didn't shoot it well from the line in the first half. But they've turned it around here, and it's helped them secure the lead. I mean, free throw shooting is important when you're trying to pad a lead.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for New York. No good on the second free throw. The Heat trail by 8. There's the feed to Leonard. Nice open look, but it's no good.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Lowry gets a screen from Wiggins. Lowry drawing the double team. Shot clock at 6. He kicks it to White. Takes a 3. Hits the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 11.
Yeah, and that's his first 3 of the half. There may be more in store.
Now here's Leonard. Defended by Wiggins. Green kicks to Leonard. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They've led by as many as 14 points. Outside Lowry. Feeds it to Allen. Right side White. Wide open. That's good. White's got 7 points here in this quarter. The Heat trail by 13. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
There's Green with the 3. The shot no good. And New York the other way now. Allen with the screen for Lowry. Pass to Wiggins. Kicks it to White. And too long on the shot. Miami's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. But they recover it. Leonard kicks to Green. And finishes it off with a one-handed jam. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each Opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw, the defensive presence was almost non-existent. They may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
Here's Wiggins. And that one's drained from the low block. He's got 21. And the Heat call time here. You have to like what we're seeing from Wiggins.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his point.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, guys, I was able to listen in on what Eric Spoelstra was going over with his team in that last huddle. He was emphatic. We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up, get engaged, and try to battle back. Guys, we'll see if the pep talk gets them going.
And thanks for that story, Doris. And here's Green outside. That is good.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
The Knicks leading by 10. Here's Brunson. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
He's really rising to the challenge here, guys, in the fourth quarter. That's 3 for 4 from the field.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Fader underway. No good from Wiggins.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Brunson now recovering. He dishes it to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Brunson, good on the shot.
I love it when a player like this shakes off a poor first half and comes back strong like he has, showing a lot of confidence in his game.
Allen outside. Lowry kicks to White. White gets the screen from Allen. White the pass to Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up from the corner. And good. He nails it. He's got 23. Here's Brunson. Knicks with the rebound. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Leonard against White. On the pass to Wiggins. Dishes it to Allen. 6 to shoot. Passes to Wiggins. And again, it's New York.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now, thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
Launches it. And the Heat, another 3.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Clark, they're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything to reinvent the wheel here. I mean, just take time off the clock and squeeze the orange. Don't turn it over.
White drives in, outside for Lowry. Right side Lowry. That's good. And the Knicks lead by 9.
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, I agree with you there. We have officially reached garbage time.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're trailing by 9. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
Well, this one's out of reach, so I'm not sure why they're calling the timeout here. Maybe just to try to work on something, maybe an out-of-bounds play or something.
Well, they might as well talk about what movies they want to see or what they want to surf on the internet, because this one's done, boys.
Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. He hits the first one, and that brings them within 8. Both good from the line that time. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The Knicks have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. And here is Thomas. So it's New York picking up the win.